Week 10 of the MLS season, and each Monday we'll take a look back at some of the most controversial moments of the weekend. I'm Brian Dunseth, and this is Instant Replay. We start in Orlando, and it takes Aurelian Collin just 18 minutes to see yellow in his return to face his former club, but I don't think it's deserved. Recovering back from a set piece, Collin goes to ground as Kevin Molino scoops the ball out of his path, with momentum taking both players into one another. With Molino tumbling over, it's just a foul for me. 48th minute, and a ton of controversy surrounding referee Ted Unkel, who points to the spot after seeing both of Collin's hands around the neck of Orlando City striker Kyle Larin. Absolutely a penalty. But when you stop the play when the ball is served, Seb Hines is just barely offside inside the penalty area. After a minute of confusion amongst the players, as Unkel consults his AR on the far side, Unkel indicates his decision that the offside happened first. But I'm told by Pro, quote, "The offense which happens first should be penalized, and if they happen simultaneously, the more serious offense should be given. Therefore, penalty." Two more to look at, and it's David Mateus, the next to see yellow for his touch tackle in the 59th. Going to ground and through Felipe in a challenge that looks very similar to the red card Felipe was handed earlier in the season. Mateus' foot is high, but Unkel deems not enough force to see red. But red would be shown in the 85th as Sasta Kleshton gets two-footed not once, but twice in mere seconds. First, Seb Hines goes to ground on Kleshton. No call. Then Christian Higuita sees straight red as his touch gets away and 2 feet with studs go into Kleshton. But keep in mind, Unkel is looking at the way Higuita's body leaves the ground, the force in the tackle, and if it endangers the safety of his opponent. Out to BC Place, and Pedro Morales is shown yellow in the 11th minute for his tackle from behind on Darlington Nagbe. Referee Kevin Stott shows yellow, but should Morales have seen red? Cascadia Cup rivalry, and I think Stott's restraint in this decision to show yellow sets the tone for the rest of the match. Diego Char's challenge on Matias Laba, yellow. Darlington Nagbe challenge on Blas Perez, yellow. Kendall Waston going through Diego Valeri, yellow. All 4 challenges and fouls worthy of a yellow card that are consistently shown throughout the match by Stott. Out to the new and improved BMO Field in the 87th minute as TFC's Will Johnson follows up the shot of Sebastian Giovinco in search of a rebound. As FC Dallas goalkeeper Jesse Gonzalez parries the ball up, the ball takes a bounce as Gonzalez recovers to his left, and Johnson ends up colliding with him. The moment that ball bounces, Johnson has every right to challenge for the ball, and I feel the yellow card is correct, as once Johnson is committed, he has no time to avoid the collision when Jesse Gonzalez recovers possession. Out to RFK Stadium, and Luciano Acosta sees yellow for his challenge on NYCFC center back Jason Hernandez. Acosta's feet remain on the ground as he goes through the right foot of Hernandez, and referee Alan Chapman is correct to show yellow. 59th minute, and Chapman shows yellow to Frederic Brillant for his foul on Acosta at the top of the 18-yard box. And it's close. Bryant's left arm across the chest of Acosta, and keep this in mind when it's close. Only a holding offense can be continued into the penalty area for a PK call. And finally to Montfray Stadium as Marco Donadel takes down Justin Miram just inside the box. Penalty. Donadel connects with Miram's right leg. Ethan Finley tripping Ignacio Piatti from behind. Penalty. Piatti's going to ground the moment he feels Finley sticking a foot in, and I think both PKs are on the soft side. But both Donadel and Finley allow referee Armando Villarreal to make the decision. That's all for this week. What do you think? Let us know using the hashtag Instant Replay and in the comments below. I'm Brian Dunseth. See you next week.